It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Klay Thompson. Kevin Durant is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Pachulia in at the center position. Now here's Lowry. Outside, Green. Pass to Gasol. Now here's Lowry. Launches a three. He can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The three from Thompson. Toronto grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Green, the pass to Lowry. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. To the middle. Here's Gasol.
Well, you got to love the effort of Pachulia. Uses that frame to bother shooters.
Here's Durant. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Leonard for three. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Curry finds Durant. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Leonard on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Green.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
Leonard against Durant. And there's a pick. Fires from deep. Gasol grabs the board. Lowry against Curry. Lowry, the pass to Green. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a three. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Here's Curry. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Lowry. Out to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Again, the miss by Leonard. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. To the inside. Pachulia with the bucket.
And Pachulia just grinding away inside. A high percentage shooter close to the rim.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Lowry. Out to Leonard. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Leonard's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Curry against Lowry. Outside Curry. On the wing, Durant. Leonard defending. Durant, no good.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Pass to Siakam. Leonard right side. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Curry. He's guarded by Lowry. Durant with a screen on Lowry. Curry drives in. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, you keep the defense off guard with a suddenness there. The burst on the drive by Stephen Curry.
Gasol, a screen on Curry. Lowry, the pass to Gasol. Toronto passing it around. Gasol, the screen. For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. To the paint. Here's Pachulia. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Pachulia's toughness on display. Skies for the easy finish.
Thompson against Green. For three, Lowry. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. The Warriors lead by 3. Now here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lowry with a steal. Pass to Leonard. Durant pulls it in.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
There's a screen. Inside. Here's Pachulia. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, terrific roll from Zaza Pachulia. Incredible how he sets tough screens and then cuts so quickly.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
Number 5, Kevon Looney.
Here's Siakam. Lowry outside. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. The 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Raptors trail by 5. Gasol, a screen on Durant. Leonard, shot's good.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Curry passes to Durant. The rebound by Lowry. Durant's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Shoots from 12. Lowry, good. It's a tie ball game.
Lowry just says, listen, I got this. He is so confident off the dribble. Those pull-up jumpers are money.
Pass to Pachulia. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. And the Raptors with some changes. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Green. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Lowry. The Warriors also with a sub. Livingston, he's checked in for Thompson. Raptors on D. Here's Livingston. Clock at 6. To the inside. Pachulia. Rebound Toronto. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Raptors making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Here's Looney. No made baskets yet. Pass to Durant. To the paint. To the wing on the left. Looney, a screen on Powell. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? Siakam pulls down the board. The Raptors with a lead. VanVleet left side. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Toronto. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. Now Curry, outside Durant. Back to Curry, the 3, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch. I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Pass to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 3. And here's Durant.
2 minutes left in the first.
Curry surveys. Here's Pachulia. The rebound by Moreland. Now the Raptors with it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Van Vliet, the pass to Ibaka. Shot from the low block. And too long on the shot. And the Warriors with possession here. They double team Durant. Pass to Looney. Here's Livingston. Now covers. Here's Pachulia. Got a hand on it. Anunoby with it. Durant covering. Here's Van Vliet. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Here's Livingston. Powell covers. Livingston, pass to Durant. He takes it in. Over Anunoby. And the Warriors miss again.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Van Vliet. No points yet. Pass to Moreland. Back to Van Vliet. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Moreland's shot is off.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point blank range. He'd like that one back.
Shot from the wing. That shot missing. To the middle. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Damian Jones. Klay Thompson is out there with Barnes. And it's West in at power forward.
Well, a high percentage scorer with a great shot selection. Ibaka knows when to send it home.
Here's Livingston. Toronto making their last shot. To the paint. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in.
Number 5, Kevon Looney.
Pass to Livingston. Looney, a screen on Lowry. 6 to shoot. Here's Livingston. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. Lowry surveys the D. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Lowry's got his second basket of the game. Here's Livingston. Pass to Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3, boy. This guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Powell against Barnes. And Powell with the stuff.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was was the defense. No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Thompson, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Lowry outside, driving inside. Here's Ibaka. Rebounded by West. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Out left to the wing. Pass to Looney. Here's West. That's Ibaka defending. West misses. And so here is Toronto. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Barnes against Powell. Ibaka with a screen on Barnes. Powell's shot is off. Outside Barnes. With the teardrop. The three from Thompson. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Leonard comes in for Powell. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kevin Durant comes in for Barnes. Lowry outside. Pass to Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka. Siakam, he's checked in for Boucher.
Number 43, touchdown, Siakam.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Durant. Durant taking it in close.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Van Vliet left side. Pass to Ibaka. And here's Lowry. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by West.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Livingston. And again, it's Golden State.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Siakam, the pass to Lowry. Back to Siakam to stop the run. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Here's Thompson. The baseline J is off the mark. Raptors trail by 4. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Thompson. Lowry outside. And the jam by Ibaka.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to West. On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Van Vliet. Thompson's shot is off. Thompson's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Leonard. Oh, Leonard! Gotta put a body on him.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is so opportunistic, and he has the length to create those second chances.
On the wing, Thompson fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Thompson's got 9 points.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Leonard outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Toronto making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Livingston. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Set your move.
Green's checked in for Toronto.
Now into the lineup for Toronto. Number 14, Danny Green.
Curry against Lowry. Curry passes to Durant. KD! What else would you expect?
Oh boy, don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Leonard looking around. Gasol. Yes! And it's Leonard with the assist that time.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Durant. Green with a screen on Siakam. Outside, Green. And the 3 off target.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Up top, Siakam. Back to Lowry. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
I'd say this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gasol. Lowry with it. Green picks him up. Back to Leonard. Kawhi! Too strong inside.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Back to Curry for 3. Rebound Toronto. Pass to Lowry. Toronto passing it around. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Lowry's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Curry against Leonard. On the wing, Curry. 7 points in the game. Curry with another miss.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Curry. And here's Siakam for 3. They get it back. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Livingston's checked in. And so here is Toronto. Here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, this guy is just a load on the interior. Marc Gasol uses his size. He uses his angles to get where he wants to go.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. It's both from the stripe. Curry with it. He's got 7. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
We need you right now for your north side crew.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To snap the cold streak. Oh, serious focus from Curry.
Well, you can see that Steph Curry has got great court awareness. Doesn't matter that the shot clock is coming down. He gets to his spots.
Siakam, the pass to Leonard. To the inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Siakam. He has 7. Green, the pass to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Pass to Livingston. And here's Durant, guarded by Van Vliet. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Now here's Leonard. 12 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
The first one falls.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
No good on the second free throw. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Thompson passes to Curry. On the wing, Durant. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12.
Guys, you know you can count on Kawhi every single night to impact the game with his defense. If you're the guy he's guarding, you're shaking your head thinking, oh, boy, this is going to be hard.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Thompson outside. There's 25 seconds left in the second. Pass to Green. Green with a screen on Green. And here's Thompson for three. Rebound by Van Vliet. On the wing, Green. Now here's Van Vliet. Leonard for three. That shot off the mark. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
14. Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot of line. They're measuring up the shots.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Kyle Lowry out there with Green. Then there's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the power forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Outside, Green. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marc Gasol. That's his first foul of the game. The Warriors leading. Now Curry, pass to Pachulia. Now Durant. Three-pointer.
This guy's got tremendous instincts and a tremendous wingspan. That is what makes Danny Green so good on the defensive end.
Green against Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pachulia. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Pachulia's got 8.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Lowry outside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Curry, Pachulia. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Pass to Leonard. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Over again, it's your north side.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Leonard to end the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson passes to Curry. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. There's the 3. No good that time. Green with the defensive effort. Raptors trail by 9. Toronto passing it around. Back to Leonard. Gasol, a screen on Durant. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here's Green. Still no points. to the left wing. Curry against Lowry. Shoots over Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry.
Oh, such a heady play by Kyle Lowry. The up fake draws contact, just reads the situation perfectly.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Pass to Durant. Some solid defense from Gasol. Raptors trail by 11. And here's Siakam for 3. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
How about the hustle from Marc Gasol, just working the glass to perfection.
Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Outside Green. And he's going for the lob. Thompson in the post. Working on Green. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. And here's Curry for 3. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Green. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And that one misses.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Leonard, good. The Warriors lead by 12. Outside Curry. And there's the screen. Uncovered. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard gets there for the fast break finish.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Outside Green. Pure from three-point range.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, a new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. Back over to you guys.
Yeah, it flipped quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie. Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Durant looking around. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Off target at the rim. Raptors trail by 13. 3 on 3. Here's Leonard. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
Van Vliet's checked in for Toronto. Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Leonard. The Warriors lead by 10. Durant with a screen on Lowry. Spins. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gasol misses. Thompson against Van Vliet. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Pass to Gasol. Here's Leonard, guarded by Durant. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Here's Pachulia. Durant for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lowry, the pass to Gasol. The lead now cut to single digits. Gasol's got 12 points in the game.
Well, not much you can do there defensively. Marc Gasol, just too much size to stop from that range.
Outside Durant. Thompson scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Gasol's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Some changes for Toronto. Ibaka comes in for Gasol, and it's Powell in for Lowry. Here's Leonard. He's got 22. And a miss there off the inbound.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Down low. Here's West. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Leonard. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Back to Durant. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebound Toronto. 1:52 left in the third quarter here. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Kawhi Leonard consistently efficient with his scoring ability. Nice jumper.
Powell against Thompson. Outside Curry from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 20.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the jam by Ibaka.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
To the inside. Tipped. Thompson against Powell. Left side Durant. The kick out, Curry. Another shot. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Raptors trail by 9. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Curry against Van Vliet. Ibaka with a screen on Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Siakam's got 10 points. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Back to the game after this break. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Warriors lead by 6. On the floor for the Warriors, Barnes is out there with Green. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's West in at the 5. Durant inside, guarded by Van Vliet. And that one's good by Durant.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Pass to Ibaka. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by West. And the Warriors with possession. They've led by as many as 14. Durant against Van Vliet. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Powell. Inside, here's Lowry. The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. That shot off. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. To the middle, West lays it up and banks it in. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Lowry, the pass to Ibaka. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. They set the screen, and here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by West. West has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Durant. Yep, that one goes. And now it's up to 25 points for Durant.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Here's Lowry. Ibaka, he's open. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Well, a little bit of assertiveness from the native of Congo. Serge Ibaka has the green light.
Here's Livingston. Here's West. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Warriors lead by 12. Here's Anunoby. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Golden State with it. To the paint. Here's West. And he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Durant. There's the triple. Rebound by the Raptors. Powell surveying the D. Now here's Lowry. Oh, sweet move. The kick out to Van Vliet. Toronto passing it around. The 3 is up. Lowry, no good. And so Durant will bring it up for the Warriors. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Barnes, no good. Raptors trail by 12. Inside, here's Powell. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes for Toronto. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Leonard subbed in for Powell. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Curry. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Gasol's checked in for Ibaka.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
What's up?
At the line for one.
And that one falls for Curry. Raptors trail by 13. Leonard outside. Pass to Gasol. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Man, this is exactly what Marc Gasol gives you. The power to fight through contact and the skill to convert.
At the line for one, Marc Gasol.
The Warriors lead by 10. And here's Curry. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Leonard for three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Curry's shot is off. And it's Toronto's ball. It's a 13-point game. It's good.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Outside Barnes. Back to Curry. This one for three. They get it back. Pass to Pachulia. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists in the game. Pachulia's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Lowry, the pass to Gasol. Barnes against Leonard. Lowry outside. Back to Leonard. Three-pointer. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors lead by 13. There's a screen. From 9 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Toronto with the ball. Lowry, the pass to Siakam. Oh, Green with a block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Curry passes to Green. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound Toronto. Gasol's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Green's checked in for Toronto. Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Raptors trail by 13. Leonard on the wing. Double team on Leonard. Thompson with a steal. Outside Curry. Pass to Livingston. Outside Curry. Goes up on the wing. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And here is Green. To the wing, right side. Now here's Gasol. He's guarded by Barnes. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Barnes. And it's Kevin Durant in for Livingston. Here's Siakam. Lowry outside. Pass to Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Gasol's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Marc Gasol has a complete game, and he's got everything working right now.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Raptors trail by 11. Leonard inside. Durant's there. Outside. Green. Siakam right side. Gasol a screen on Durant. Leonard for three. Pachulia with a rebound. Pachulia's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Leonard. He shoots. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now Curry to the middle. Here's Pachulia. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Outside Green. Gasol with it. Yes! Using that window!
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
The Warriors lead by 11. Now here's Curry. Outside Durant. Shoots a three. Buries it from outside.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant, one of the best, period.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Durant's got 4 threes here out of 9 attempts. Lowry outside Green. Here's Lowry from downtown. It's money from deep.
Wow, that is some big-time range. My goodness gracious, Kyle Lowry from well beyond the line.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Leonard. Gasol the screen for three. Oh, it misses.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Leonard, and he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
Well, you love when Siakam is affecting the game with defensive plays. Anticipation leads to transition.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Curry. From 13 feet. Oh, no good. Raptors trail by 11. Now Siakam. And yes, sir. Hits the wide open J.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Now here's Green. Here's Curry. Here's Pachulia. Can't get it to go. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Green. It's cleared away by Thompson. Outside Green. Now Curry, beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is